back to Spiti series. In the last vlog, we started from Shimla for what was going to be our most courageous travel experience. Traveled for 20 hours by bus to reach the first stop, Chitkul, at 11,000 feet. Also, India's last village on the Tibetan border side. We traveled through HRTC buses throughout our trip, stayed at homestays and ate at the best recommended places. And yet we were able to do the entire trip in 15k per person. Stay tuned as I share all the details of my trip and links to book. It's day 2 and we have left for Kalpa. Made a small stop at the Rekongpyo market and bought a power bank and a Geo SIM, much needed to make sure to not lose connectivity in Tabo, etc. It would be 6 hours by bus and 3 hours by car. So we just reached our homestay in Kalpa and we were just walking down and then we see this view. And honestly, it was just wow. So we are walking all the way from there, enjoying this view, and finally this last stretch towards our homestay. Pyau in Himachal is known as Chashma. Chashma में नहाना मना है.
तेरा पूछ लियो ये. मैं तो अंकल पूछ लेंगे.
We finally made it to the property after a long walk, but it's totally worth it because as you can see in the reflection in this window, that is the view. And let me show you inside of the room real quick. A very basic room, but that's what you can expect here. Look at this window and very comfortable mattress, couple, and love the design of this. And a basic toilet.
I resigned recently, but I am getting a remote job.
Okay. So turns out, all of us are currently unemployed for some reason. Like we all resigned our jobs. Some of us are trying to get a job back. Some of us already have. I'm not even trying to get a job back, but what a coincidence. Let's go down and see the common area. Before that, we will check this painting. Pyare pyare pahadi log. Paintings are actually pretty cool everywhere. Like they have their unique taste and they'll make paintings according to that. Just started to rain. I'm stupid to be standing here, but it's so refreshing.
ये ना कि अगर आप ज़्यादा बना रहे हो ना तो कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन कम आती है.
ओहो, चिल कर रही हो ऑलरेडी जनता इधर.
यहाँ पे देखो लकड़ियाँ डालते हैं. इसके ऊपर
अच्छा.
बर्तन रखते हैं. अगर ये लेट
बर्तन रखते हैं. अच्छा, I thought for heating the room.
अपनी लिड हटा दो,
इसके
खाना
जैसे
बन
Cooking
जाएगा।
space है
रखते हैं
ये।
इसके ऊपर।
कुक करने के लिए जब आपने कुक कर लिया
यहाँ कोई छोटी जैसी केतली वगैरह है।
और जब कुक कर लिया कवर करो, इसको
हाँ,
कवर करो
हम्म।
और ये हीट कर देगा चारों तरफ।
हाँ वही।
तो फिर वो
So this common area is designed in a very traditional way. I think it's age old. Hello, good morning. It's our day 3 here. We were yesterday at Kalpa and today we are leaving for Tabo. So yesterday we were at Dera Homestay in Kalpa and that guy was very helpful in arranging for a cab to the bus stand. We reached here at 8:20 because the bus leaves at 9. Seats are reserved, so that is great. But it's a long journey. It will take like 10 hours to reach there, so it's ideal if we take this morning bus. Otherwise there are some buses later on too, but I'll mention all the homestays that I stayed at in the description. Breakfast today is a cream roll, bachpan wala, because the bus is going to be really bumpy and we didn't want to have anything heavy, but empty stomach is not a good idea as well. Hello,
Hi.
are you coming with us?
I'm thinking, okay, I don't want to follow. I don't want to be like a stalker.
प्लीज आ जाओ यार, हमारे साथ आ जाओ, बहुत मजा आया तुम्हारे साथ.
नहीं, ये इन्फ्लुएंसर वाली चीजें हैं.
और सब्सक्राइब कर लिया तुमने? या गुस्सा हो?
देखते हैं.
तो मैंने पिछले वीडियो में बोला था ना कि ही इज बीन फॉलोइंग अस अराउंड, तो वो मुझसे गुस्सा है. There will be unexpected hurdles on the way. Like right now, our bus is changing its tires for some reason. पहले नहीं कर सकते थे. ये एक टायर निकला पड़ा है. एंड एक और निकाला था, अभी वापस लगा दिया.
फोटो निकाल रहे हैं.
वीडियो
ठीक है, वीडियो करके
हंस दो जोर से एक बार, जैसे कोई जोक मारा है मैंने, ऐसे हंस दो जोर से.
ले जाओ यूट्यूब में डालना.
बोलो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब बोलो.
अच्छा है ना.
Being in HRTC buses is an experience on its own. It would remind you of simpler times. The buses connect all villages to Kaza. They don't have regular trade routes like us. So the buses stop every time they see someone waving at them. They have just those buses and you would know they are important. While sitting in the front seat, I got to see their days very closely. Finally, the real Spiti road started and I was terrified. But the driver was so skilled, he kept laughing, seeing me scared. Of course I was scared. He looked like he was 25. And while on one hand I was scared, on the other hand I could not keep my camera down for 1 minute. It was all so beautiful. Every scene was better than the last one. All so breathtaking. We reached Nako in about 8 hours, where we did a small stopover. But if you have an extra day, you can choose to stay back because Nako is a very cute lakeside village and Tabo just lies an hour ahead. Tabo, the smallest of the villages that we went to. Just 200 people. It literally finished in 3 lanes. We found our homestay last minute. It was called The Village and it was newly built, really clean, bed sheets and mattresses and had great food. But there's also another great recommendation coming up in the end, Sonam's homestay.
Hi guys, good morning. So yesterday we reached Tabo at around 5 p.m. We didn't have a stay booked already. Took us a while to find it, but it actually turned out to be really great. But I hope you enjoyed the cinematic section before this of the journey, because honestly, at a place like this, it's really not about the destination. It's all about the journey, because every 10 kilometers, the landscape changes and it turns into something that I've never seen before, honestly. It's difficult to imagine that all of that is India. What you see behind me is the Tabo monastery. It's 1,000 years old. The entire temple from inside is pitch dark. Like you can't even see the paintings. People had to use torches to see the painting. But yeah, some places are just so peaceful and nice. You can just sit here for some time and not do anything. That's why I've come here again this morning. We actually came here yesterday evening also. By the way, photography inside is completely prohibited, so I can't show the insides. Anyway, there's no light. But this whole outside of it is so pretty. It doesn't look like India. It looks like Egypt or something. क्या नाम है आपका?
सोनम।
Sonam. So she has this really cute cafe and a homestay. So I'll just put a snippet of the rooms. If you're coming, contact her. I'll put her details. She's really sweet. She entertained us with stories from here. She's actually a government employee, but she started all of this on her own. So kudos to her for that. कितना प्यारा जगह बनाया हुआ है. So this is the cafe. This is the outdoor seating, and they also have indoor. So that's room 1. Quite spacious, and it has windows on all 3 sides that look into क्या है? And this is the other room. Little smaller than that, but same feels.
वेस्ट मटेरियल जितने भी थे जैसे डोर्स विंडो वगैरह
अच्छा.
तो उन सबको मैंने पेंट करके मतलब कुछ ना कुछ वो
Nice. This is the common seating area. Lunch, dinner सब serve करते हो ना आप? And यहाँ पे there's some more seating. She also has a coffee machine. Thanks for watching till here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video where we'll go to Gaza and the rest of Spiti Valley.